Here we go. We have a question: partition array according to given pivot. So you have given a zero index array nums and an integer pivot. We need to rearrange the nums array such that the following conditions are satisfied. Every element less than pivot appears before, and every element equals to pivot appear in between. So next thing is the relative order of the elements less than pivot and greater than pivot should be maintained. More formally, consider every pi pj where pi is the new position of the ith element and pj is the new position of the jth element. If I and j, I is less than j and both elements are smaller than pivot, then pi should be less than pj. So this is a complex way of saying all the elements should be before pivot, all the elements greater than pivot should be after that, and the relative order should be maintained. So if this is an array, first we have 9, then we have 5, then we have 3, then we have all the tens. After that we have 14, then we have 12. So this is our answer. In this minus 3 come first, then we have 2. After that we got 4, we got 3 from ending, then we got 4 from ending. So that's how this will work. Now let's code this. Let's build the approach. So I have taken the same example and we need to create answer array. Our I is initially there and our one position, so let's say j is on the 0th index. Is it less than pivot? In this our pivot is 10. Okay, so this is less than pivot, so we will increment and so we will put it and j will increment. Answer size should be same as our input array, which is nums, and then we need to check for the next element. I will increment. Is 15, is it 12 less than pivot? No. Is 5 less than pivot? Yes. So 5 will be here. Then j will jump, j will increment, then I will increment. Is it less than pivot? No. Is it less than pivot? No. Is it less than pivot? Yes. So 3 will be here. Our pivot is here. Then our I will increment and j will increment. J denotes the correct position of the less than pivot elements. So is it less than? No. So we have placed all the elements before it. Then in our next iteration, what I will do, I will place j to the ending index and start from backwards. Is it greater than? No. Then I will decrement. Is it greater than pivot? No. Is it greater than pivot? Yes. So we will place 14. Then our j will decrement. Is it less than pivot? No. Is it greater than pivot? No. Is it greater than pivot? Yes. So 12 will be here. Then j will decrement. I will decrement and j is the correct position. Correct position is here. Then we have placed already. So then j will jump to the next index, which is the correct index. Is it greater than pivot? No. So I will decrement. Then we don't have any more elements, but we also want to place all the tens, and in between all the tens will be here. So why don't we already create an answer array in which every element is the pivot element? As simple as that. So let's quickly code this. Code is gonna be very simple. So first we need to create answer array, new int nums. Then we need to create all the elements with the pivot. Arrays.fill answer with pivot. Next we have j, which is the correct position. Then we need to just iterate it. Is nums of I less than pivot? If this is yes, so then we will place on jth element, the element is I, then j will increment. And instead of this, what we can do, we can also write it here. Then in our next iteration, j will start from backwards and I will also start from backwards. Is nums of I greater than pivot? If yes, we will place on the jth value, then j will decrement nums of I, right? Then just return the answer array and let's run this. I hope it will work. Yes, let's submit this. Then yes, it is working fine. And one thing to note here is this loop and this loop can be written in a single for loop. We can merge these two for loops into one single for loop, so we don't need to do different iteration. We can do the same thing in only one iteration. So now let's discuss about the time and space complexity. In this code, the time complexity is order of n, space complexity is also order of n, as we are creating our answer array. And thank you all for watching this video.